Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Barnstormer Baseball Cards. Tonight I'm going to update you on some of our PC finds. As you know, we've been working on our own PCs of basketball, football, and baseball. What we're trying to do, especially on the basketball and football side of things, is we're not going to a local card shop. We're not doing anything other than finding the cards ourselves in a non-traditional manner. So if we can do it through an antique mall or something to that effect, or a trade with somebody else, or pull the cards from a pack, I guess it is more traditional to do it that way than to try to go online and buy it through eBay or just complete a set the fastest way possible. So we want to take our time, enjoy this, and we're having a lot of fun doing so. Today I had some time. I actually stopped by an antique mall here where we live, and I hit 10 upgrades, 4 upgrades of the cards you see in front of you, and 6 other players that we previously didn't have. So let's go ahead and get started, and we'll talk about these. I picked up a 1977 Walt Frazier. Awesome condition, great corners, beautiful card. He is a 2-time champ and a 7-time All-Star, and you probably remember him from the Just for Men hair coloring products with Keith Hernandez in those commercials. That's how I remember him as a kid. Let's see. Another 1977 Topps was Mr. JoJo White. Here he's shown with his Boston Celtics uniform on. Again, sharp, crisp corners, beautiful card, and that's going to replace our card back here. Now, as you know, what we've been trying to do is we want to upgrade as we go. We want to get a little bit older than what we've had, and we also want to get a better condition. So as you can see here, we have rounded corners. A lot of snow is starting to build up in here in the darker part of the card. So this was just a representative card for us to have while we could find something older and in better shape. And in this case, we did both. So comparing this one to that one, there's a clear winner. So that is our upgrade from Mr. JoJo White. And we will continue to work backwards toward his rookie card, but beating the condition of these other ones is going to be pretty tough. They are in good shape. So, moving right along, 1981, found a handful of cards from the 81 Topps offering. Mr. Bob Lanier. Mr. Lanier was an 8-time All-Star, 1974 All-Star Game MVP. And he had his number 16 was retired by the Pistons and the Bucks both. Thought that was pretty cool. Artis Gilmore, his nickname was the A-Train. He was an ABA All-Star 5 times, an NBA All-Star 6 times, in the Hall of Fame in 2011. So an 11-time All-Star. And dig out the sideburns on that fella. That is fashion do back in the day. All right. Moving on. Also from 1981. Adrian Dantley. I actually remember Adrian Dantley playing when I was younger. He played a long time in the league, stuck around. There he is with the Jazz. He was Mr. Basketball USA in 1973 and won Olympic gold in 1976. From Mr. Dantley. All right, again from 1981, we have George Gervin with the Spurs. See how crisp and sharp all these cards are? I know the Gilmore seems to be a little bit off-centered and some of that, but man, the condition for the age of these cards is absolutely beautiful and spectacular. So I couldn't be more pleased to come up with 10 cards to be representatives within our collection. These are a great addition. 9-time All-Star for Mr. Gervin. 1977 to 85 he was an All-Star. He's also in the NBA and College Basketball Hall of Fames. 2-time Hall of Famer there. Up next is our next upgrade. This upgrade is for Mr. Dominique Wilkins, shown here in his 1989 Fleer. Sorry, I was reading the wrong line. And that will replace the 1990 Fleer that we had before. This is another great card. Bought these actually from the same place as the same seller. These are in extremely nice shape. So happy with both. It'll be good to flip this. It's a great photo. We'll move that down the road to another collector. But there again, we've gone up a year, and as far as conditions concerned, it's kind of a dead heat. These are in extremely good condition, so very happy there. We got a little bit closer to his rookie card. We may not get to all the rookies. I'm not exactly worried about that. I just want to get the nicest cards I can in the best condition and as old as I can get them, but still have a high grade, because all this stuff eventually will go to PSA. Now next is the Dikembe Mutumbo. This is his 1991 Fleer rookie card. It's a big upgrade for us because what I had before, I only had one card of him, and it was this Top Stadium Club card. He is skying over Patrick Ewing in that photo, but I prefer the rookie card and in the Fleer, so much better there. Another big upgrade for the collection. Now, so move right along. We're going to switch over to football, and next is going to be Hall of Famer Ron Mix. Ron Mix, this is his 1969 Topps release. He's an 8-time AFL All-Star with the LA Chargers, and he was in the Hall of Fame in 1979 when he was inducted. Now, as you can tell, this is the exact same card that we had before. But the price was good, the centering's better, and the corners aren't surrounded. Now, if you see on the one that we had before, there's a big whammy here, and this upper corner, there's some kind of, there you go, you can see it in the light, some kind of nasty scarring and stuff there. So this card, while it was good to have, wasn't in great condition ever. This one much better, still kind of a rounded corner and has some issues. But again, we're just trying to upgrade without going any kind of crazy methods of doing so, just taking our time, having fun, and collecting the cards. So again, even though it's the same card, it's an upgrade for us, and it's better for our PC, which will yield a higher grade with PSA that will eventually all become Coles anyway. Now, last but certainly not least, one of my favorite additions to our upgrades now is Mr. Troy Polamalu. You may not believe it. I didn't believe it. I did not have a Troy Polamalu card whatsoever. Absolutely zero. Mr. Polamalu was a 2-time Super Bowl champion, 8-time Pro Bowler, 2010 Defensive Player of the Year. He's on the NFL's 2000s All-Decade team, and he's a 2020 Pro Football Hall of Fame inductee. So, there you have it. That's our upgrades for today. Now, I want to take a moment and make sure everyone understands. I went to the antique mall. I pulled these cards. There are 10 cards here, and my grand total was $10.40. I know everybody is out there chasing Topps Chrome and all the other stuff, but there are lots and lots of cards out there in a lot of places. If you stop and you look, you're going to find other things. I know there are folks just like us that are having trouble finding Chrome. People are buying out all the stores. Get resourceful, become imaginative, and get out there, and you will find gems hidden in all these other places, and you can bolster your collection as well. So, thank you all for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe, and please like and subscribe. Have a good night. Bye-bye.